Hello babies and welcome to something special today on my channel. The new video is dedicated to the goodbye for Sebastian Vettel because he has already left Ferrari, and for to say him farewell Sebastian for the new season in 2021. We are gonna be driving today in his honor and for his merits to have been driven for 5 years in the red team of Maranello. We are gonna be driving today the last time as Sebastian Vettel in the Ferrari, and we will gonna drive at the Targa Florio track, which has been released at the version 0.28 for rFactor 2. And we are actually in rFactor 2 with a Formula 1 2020 mod. And the Targa Florio was an open road endurance automobile race that was held in the mountains.
Okay, Rafa, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Okay, that was held in the mountains of Sicily, near the island's capital of Palermo. It was founded in 1906, and it was the oldest sports car racing event that was part of the World Sports Car Championship between 1955 and the year 1973. While the first races consisted of a whole tour of the island, the track length in the race's last decades was limited to the 75 kilometers or 45 miles of the Circuito Piccolo delle Madonie, which was lapped 11 times. And after 1973, it was a national sports car event until it was discontinued in 1977 due to safety concerns. It has since been run as a rallying event and is part of the Italian Rally Championship. And yes guys, today we were gonna face this challenge to drive around one lap at this Targa Florio track. So let's start off then from the garage place with the help of the AI control for a moment, because the exit is very tight. And now we are controlling the car ourselves. So we are facing the first couple of corners here of the Targa Florio with the Ferrari. Speeding up through those bends, climbing up the hill from the start. And trying to get as fluid as possible around here. A very long lap, but I don't know the layout too well, so don't bother me if I'm not the best driver here today, but in any case, hope you will have fun to come with me through this journey, because it is a journey to drive around here. We have the version 2.8 of this Targa Florio track, but it's already a very detailed one, and even that is such an early version, we can feel the atmosphere of the environment. And looking back, we can see the sea level and the sea blue water. Very nice. Pointing in now through those next corners. Tight right-hander, followed by a tight left-hander. And there you can see the sand of the beach. Very nice. And this really impressive mountain. Wanted to say, come on, let's go through those cars. Ooh. Very adventurous situation there. But I could avoid the damage to be too harsh. Luckily, We're approaching to the first village. And here it comes. A lot of spectators at the track side. Oh, come on. Oh man, another crash. Hopefully I didn't injure anybody there. Very fast straight away now. Exiting the village. Ooh. Getting close to the left side wall. And what is also very nice is the feel of the surface of this track. You can feel the bumps through the wheel, and you have got some pieces of different colored tarmac as well that you can also feel under your tires. Very nice driving experience all around indeed here. So I'm really glad that I can drive here, and it's all up to rFactor that this is made possible, as we're coming through another new piece of tarmac. Very tight right-hander now. Ooh, slippery. Using the back end for a moment, locking up the front tires. It's a shame that rFactor 2 doesn't offer a mini-map. Would be very useful at the moment here. Not knowing the track at all. But I have to deal without it, as we are reaching the highest point of the circuit, and from here on it goes uphill or downhill, sorry, the most time again. Up through another shot straight away. Vai Nino Scarfiotti, ex pilota della Ferrari, che ha vinto più di una volta, mi sa, la Targa Florio negli anni 60. Sorry for speaking a little bit Italian, but as we are in Italy, maybe this is an opportunity. And as we are driving a Ferrari even more. Si continua con la discesa. Curve strette si susseguono con pezzi di rettilini molto brevi. Really nice, and you have seen the sign there to go a little bit slower, to slow down. I think we are approaching the next village. Yes, Fernet Branca. Oh, this is a tight right-hander. You can see there animals, the sheeps, I think, and we go down the hill still. Forza Nino, Forza Vettel. knowing this track a little from the version for Grand Prix Legends that I've played some years ago. And this version is really nice as well as the Grand Prix Legend version is, of course. And look at those mountains in the distance, how nice they are modeled. Down to the second gear another time. It's unnecessary. You can see how tight those corners now are, and the street is also not very wide here. Shaking all over the place. Oh man, what a combination of corners. Oh, we're touching the barrier. Up into a hairpin now. Can we get around? Only just. I highly recommend to try this out driving. Oh, come on! Wow! Luckily we could go away from that trap there. Wanted to say that I recommend highly to try it out with any car you want to. I wanted to try it out firstly with a Formula 1 car, because oh no, look at this. Whoa. But the Formula 1 car doesn't sweep at all, at least to this part. The radius of the corners are too small for the steering capacities of this Ferrari and of myself, of course. And the signs showing or warning of the bumpiness that will follow here. Tight right-hander. It's almost like being in Italy by real. A very high atmospherical impact that we can experience. And you can see we have some engine problems. Hopefully we can finish up the lap. Problemi al motore, sta uscendo del fumo abbastanza importante. Oramai la Ferrari è agli estremi. now we are entering into another corner that is very tight. Come on. Oh. And another one. It's impossible to go around it without help of the barrier. And now it's all about surviving. Going over a very narrow bridge. Up to the left. Into another section of the Madonie. Very diverse, this journey here for us, with a lot of sensations. And with always the question, what follows next in terms of corner and in terms of landscape. Very nice. Also very detailed plans and trackside objects in general. And some cows as well. Now we have another sector to climb up, apparently. So it's not just up and down once here. Oh, very tight exit there at this corner. Six kilometers to go, I think. Double corner, right, left now. But now we are going down the hill again. Maybe this time really towards the sea. At the other side of the island. Poor Ferrari engine, smoking all the way through. Like driving by real. This is the sensation you have. Being here virtually. Wow, man, this is really fun. I only hope that we will be able to end the lap and to get around one time in a hole. Forza Ferrari, grazie Sebastian. Speriamo che la stagione prossima sia un po' meglio di quest'ultima. Oh, anche qui la curva è strettissima. No, un attimo di incertezza qui, tratto abbastanza insidioso. Boschivo nuovamente, e si risale un'altra volta qui. And 1 kilometer to end this section, 1 chilometro alla fine di questa sezione. I would love to know this track really well and to get around with a more high speed. But for the first time we are doing it today. Let's try just to come to the end. Come on. Oh, Maccarella. Don't stop, please. Molto stabile questa Ferrari e dopo tutti questi impatti ancora andiamo proseguendo il nostro viaggio nelle Madonie. Wow, man. And guys, I think we have to end it up here. The engine is stolen, is broken. I would have loved so much to end the lap, but it was impossible, at least for today. But we will come back once again and retry the whole thing. This is it for today's video. Yeah, this was our first try to get around one lap at the Madonie. Thank you so much for watching and bye bye from Rolonso. Ciao.